Palantir and L3Harris announcing a strategic partnership to bring together Palantir's AI and L3Harris's hardware to help the military make better decisions faster, improve communications systems, and accelerate L3Harris's digital transformation. So joining me right here at CNBC headquarters on set, Palantir CEO and co-founder Alex Karp and L3Harris Chair and CEO Chris Kubasik. Gentlemen, welcome. Great to have you both here.
Good to be here.
All right, so I got to start with earnings because L3Harris, you just also reported earnings, a beat and a raise. You're boosting your margin guidance as well. How much of this was a reflection of growing defense demand? How much of this is a reflection of the normalization of supply chains?
Yeah, look, Maureen, it was a great quarter. This is the fifth consecutive quarter we've exceeded expectations. And it really goes back a couple years to the strategy that we've laid out. Everything we're putting in place is starting to fall together. You know, when I look at our board, we have about half the board is new. Half my leadership team is new. We brought all the employees back, did away with hybrid earlier this year. So I obviously have to recognize and thank them for a great quarter. Supply chain is easing. Our LHX Next initiative is working. So really everything is coming together nicely. We bought made two acquisitions that are aligned with the future of the warfare and national defense strategy. We divested non-core assets. So if you're going to be the trusted disruptor, you got to have change. You got to embrace change. We've had a lot of change, and you know, it's exciting. But the hallmark of the strategy is partnerships. So I'm actually more excited to be on stage here with Alex to talk about our partnership than I am a great third quarter. So that's how I look at it.
In the fast-evolving landscape of the 21st century, where technological innovation is not just a factor but a driving force behind societal transformation, certain developments emerge that possess the power to capture the collective imagination of markets and industries alike. One such development reverberating through both the military technology domain and the financial world involves Palantir Technologies Incorporated. This company has built a formidable reputation for its sophisticated data analytics tools and its ability to drive strategic decisions in both governmental and commercial ecosystems. Recently, Palantir has secured a landmark contract with the United States military, an achievement that promises to redefine the future of military operations through unprecedented strategic defense capabilities. This pivotal contract with the U.S. military underscores Palantir's essential role in not only enhancing intelligence capabilities but also bolstering operational efficiency within the defense sector. Instrumental figures leading this grand undertaking are Shannon Clark and Akash Jain, who are pushing the boundaries of what is possible with military technology. Their leadership is crucial as they navigate complex systems and integrate cutting-edge technologies to achieve a harmonized and effective military strategy. The question arises, what are the intricate elements of this transformative contract, and why does it captivate the interests of military strategists and keen investors alike? Join us as we embark on a comprehensive exploration of this significant development, an event that continues to attract substantial intrigue and anticipation across the intersecting realms of military operations and financial investments. By scrutinizing the mechanisms and the potential impacts of this contract, we can glean insights into broader trends in defense innovation and investment opportunities. Welcome back, everyone, to Investocracy.
So let's talk about this partnership. Alex, you've inked a number of them at Palantir. In recent months, even just Microsoft, Oracle. What does inking a partnership with another defense prime enable?
Well, first of all, delighted to be here. Congratulations on the quarter. You know, there's a lot of reasons to deepen our partnership and expand it, but primarily, actually, Chris, you know, he's a real disruptor. He drives innovation inside of his company, and then, quite frankly, he's better networked and understands the DC environment certainly in a way that, you know, we may never. And so the combination of, and then, you know, what I think our nation needs is the America's best unifying around where we have a structural advantage, which is the integration of hardware and software. China and Russia are just not as good at software, and the integration of both allows you to produce more lethal technologies. So how do we move from passive defense to we scare our adversaries every day, obviously in a way that they can't replicate? And the obvious way you do that is you move to AI-driven targeting with ethical means that's going to require software with the most disruptive companies in DC led by, a quite inspirational leader. So, we want to bring innovation to America commercially. Also, they're a massive commercial company, just purely. One of the things about L3 is that one of the things that unifies us is we're not really defense integrators. We're commercial companies that are patriotic. And so how do we get the best patriotic companies to produce the most lethal technology in the world for America and not for our adversaries? And how do we get it to the DoD in ways that are cheaper, in ways that the margins are better? And it's a great partner.
At the heart of this enterprise is Palantir Technologies, a leader in the realm of data analytics and strategic innovation. Known for its robust platforms that enable enhanced decision-making capabilities, Palantir has secured a notable $99.804 million contract awarded by the DEVCOM Army Research Laboratory. This agreement reinforces Palantir's status as a pivotal player in military advancements. The scale and ambition of the contract are evident through its comprehensive implementation, involving the development and deployment of the Maven Smart System across various segments of the U.S. military, including the traditional Army and the emerging Space Force. Such widespread integration highlights the contract's broad adaptability and reach, indicating its potential to transform military functions globally. The contract leverages advanced artificial intelligence capabilities to transform military operations, thereby enhancing strategic performance to unprecedented levels. Palantir's AI tools will enable the military to process vast quantities of data with unparalleled speed and accuracy, driving more informed and faster decision-making processes. This technological leap is akin to having an enhanced sixth sense on the battlefield, providing situational awareness that is vital in conflict zones. As industry stakeholders analyze these groundbreaking advancements, they might be reminded of a humorous stock market analogy. Why did the chicken join a band? Because it had the drumsticks. This jest underscores how Palantir, armed with state-of-the-art AI technologies, is set to revolutionize military intelligence and seize a competitive edge in the field. But before we go any further, if you want to keep up with Nvidia's latest updates and keep up with the stock market's latest news, you can follow our Twitter account. We post multiple times daily about the biggest changes and catalysts in the market, so click the follow button if you don't want to miss the newest market updates.
So how do you do that, Chris? And I think about, you're a defense prime on a number of programs, but you're also a subcontractor on some, like Titan, which Palantir is the software prime and the defense prime on. So what does this enable from your standpoint? How quickly can you develop these new technologies, next generation capabilities for the warfighter?
Yeah, well, as you and I have talked about, the arsenal of democracy. So you go back to World War II, right, where the defense industrial base and the government worked collaboratively to build 300,000 airplanes, 85,000 tanks, and 9,000 ships to win the war. The future of warfare and the future arsenal of democracy is not more platforms, not more planes, ships, and tanks. It's the convergence of our leading edge hardware, software, and AI. So you mentioned Titan, a perfect example. I'm happy to prime, sub, merchant supplier. They're leading this. We're providing all the resilient comms, all the communication architecture, the communication hardware. There's another program, we talk about real-time targeting. We have targeting systems, think of those as the eyes for the warfighter, usually airborne platforms. And we can identify targets. We've integrated their AI. It lightens the workload for the warfighter. It increases the probability of detection, and you end up with a better result. So it's all about shortening the kill chain and
what you. The Maven Smart System, a cornerstone of this transition, is crucial to the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency's Maven AI framework. This innovative system promises to overhaul military tactics by delivering enhanced situational awareness through AI on the battlefield. According to Shannon Clark, Palantir's head of defense growth, there is a pressing need for rapid software advancements to maintain a strategic edge over emerging threats. The technology not only enhances defense mechanisms, but also ensures data-driven strategic deployment, making Palantir a crucial ally in national defense. Akash Jain, the president of Palantir USG, underscores the contract's potential to significantly boost coordination through the U.S. military's CJADC2, Combined Joint All-Domain Command and Control initiatives, enhancing efficiency across all military domains, ensuring smooth interdepartmental communication and operational synergy. Beyond its significant military technological strides, Palantir's forward-thinking philosophy is also evident within the corporate sphere, as demonstrated by co-founder Joe Lonsdale's enthusiastic support of Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter. These endorsements reflect a shared commitment to innovation and transformative change, as both companies strive to reinvent their respective industries. Palantir's leadership is dedicated not only to challenging the limits of military technology, but also to advancing technological innovation on a global platform. This strategic evolution has had a pronounced effect on Palantir's financial performance, with its stock witnessing an extraordinary 149% increase over the past year. Such a landmark achievement signals investor confidence and the market's recognition of Palantir's potential to drive future technological transitions. This impressive surge makes Palantir a compelling prospect for investors seeking to diversify their portfolios. Investment avenues like the REX AI Equity, Premium Income ETF AIPI, and the Global X Defense Tech ETF SHLD present promising pathways to engage with this strong growth trajectory, aligning financial interests with technological advancements. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
To quote the Department of Defense, is the right answer and the right vision. So let's move forward. I'm fully behind it, fully supportive, and we're going to do everything we can to get that to be the future. In fact, 20% of our revenue comes from the commercial business model, which is why we have the highest margins in the defense industry. Anyway, let's do more and more of that.
It's interesting to hear you say that, and you talk about the fact that L3 Harris has this trusted disruptor tag or approach to how you do business in this industry. How do you see the competitive landscape evolving here as you do see these new defense tech entrants come in? And I think about even just recently the first Titan vehicles being delivered, which is Palantir is the prime for that, but L3 Harris contributed.
Absolutely. We've been embracing the new entrants. We started several years ago on your show when we rolled out and announced that we were going to be the exclusive strategic investor in Shield Capital. As of today, we have 2 to 8% ownership in about 40 high-tech companies focused on autonomy, AI, cyber, and space. And the vision, which is working, is to pull those technologies into our solutions. Right? I doubt we'll ever buy one of these companies. We want to use their technology. It's a form of accelerating R&D. So we're seeing that. You mentioned Palantir. Perfect example. We're a subcontractor to Palantir. They won. We thought it was the best probability of win for the combined team to let them be the prime. And then the business case closes. So we're working collaboratively with them. I think that's unique. I think that's different. And when we talk about our 2026 financial framework of $23 billion of revenue, 16% margins, and $2.8 billion of free cash, it's that type of approach that's going to get us there.
In wrapping up, Palantir's recent contract is a testament to more than just commercial success. It embodies a deep-rooted alignment with national defense objectives and presents an enticing opportunity to discerning investors. This contract represents a broader narrative of technological ascendancy, where data and strategic analytics inform and shape the contours of modern warfare. The remarkable 149% ascent of the PLTR stock over the past year underscores the company's potent growth potential and favorable market positioning. Industry analysts remain optimistic about continued growth, fueled by Palantir's commitment to pioneering military solutions and its pledge to drive technological progress. As this captivating development continues to unfold across the military technology sphere and the stock market, it prompts a broader reflection on how innovation can redefine the future landscape of defense. We pose a question to you. Are Palantir's strategic endeavors inspiring you to consider incorporating its promising vision into your investment strategies? We invite you to share your insights, thoughts, and predictions on Palantir's evolving story as it continues to shape the future landscape of defense analytics. Engaging with these changes presents an opportunity not only to witness, but also to actively participate in shaping the future of global security dynamics. And finally, if you would like to know what companies like Palantir have been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen.